Hey, folks. So, next Monday will be 1 month since my breast augmentation. Um, the skin has healed where the incisions are. I have scar tape on there now. Um, they haven't dropped yet. The swelling has gone down a great deal. But you can see the girls are pretty big. I wound up taking 580 cc's in each girl. So, it's a pretty good bump there. Discomfort. My doctor said I'm past the point of pain, but I am still feeling some discomfort. Simply the compression on my chest is noticeable. And after I have been out for a few hours carrying on or playing music, performing, whatever, I'll reach a point where I need to come back and lay down, take a load off my back, take a load off my chest. The wildest thing I really need to talk about this, is I knew it would happen, but men are going freaking nuts. And I'm surprised at the number of women who are also really admiring the growth. I had an interesting experience last week. I never quite had anything like this happen. I passed. As a general rule out in public, most people are uncertain whether I am trans or not, and take me by default as being a cis woman. Which is really no never mind to me, but it does make things easier. Anyway, Ferndale Pride last Saturday evening, they were starting to break down all of the booths, and it was getting chilly, and I was not wearing much. Hell, I was wearing less than I am this morning. So I thought, I'm gonna head home. I've been here all day. I should probably go get these girls, which were just on display under hand pasties. I thought I should go put the girls back into a compression bra and rest. And I was heading across the parking lot between the post office and a nice restaurant there. There were several people walking along, and we were all kind of socializing. And this guy walked up to me, and he was in a fishnet body stocking with a pocket over the vitals, and his body was fully tatted. Had a cute little ass. He says to me, God, you've got great breasts. And I said, thank you, honey. They're only 3 weeks old. And he said, but you're a woman. And I said, yes. And he said, no, you're a woman. You just had breast surgery. And I said, yes, I am a woman. I am a trans woman. And he looked at me and said, you're a trans woman? And I said, yes, I am. And he said, no, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You're freaking gorgeous. You're not trans. I said, honey, do you want me to freaking prove it to you? So then he slid up next to me and he says, my girlfriend and I just love trans women. He said, hey, you want to go over and sit in my car for a bit? I looked at him and I thought about it. I thought, oh, what the fuck, it's pride. So we climbed into the front seat and okay, you know I'm gonna go where nobody else will. Before we were done, he was on my lap on the passenger side with his shoulders and his head up in the windshield. And I was holding his butt up while I thoroughly entertained him. As people walked by. Oh, fuck, honey. It was Ferndale Pride. Since then, things have been fucking wild. And it looks like it's going to be a very wild Pride Month, followed by possibly an even more wild summer. But if you're in Ferndale, Michigan, look for me. I'll be out walking around with my umbrella. Say hello. Love you all.